Portia. So I was just sitting here, and I was guided to get on here. I'm not sure who knows what projecting energy is. I know somebody does. People do. It's not really a big secret. It's been done since the beginning of time. But projecting energy, you can project negative energy, bad thoughts, talking crap about people, or literally doing it in like a ceremonial type, magical situation where you're projecting negative energy, negative thought patterns, fear, manipulative types of energy to, make somebody feel some type of way. I caught it. I will be clearing that, by the way. But yeah, it's a real thing. It's a very, very real thing. When you sit and you focus on a person, like in a negative manner, progressively, intensely, the energy does get sent to them. We're all energy beings. Thoughts are things. This is deep, old school, from the beginning. Nothing's changed. It doesn't change. Time and time and time and time again, you can find information on the same exact, the same stuff. So, but I mean, I really wanted to, let it be known that being an empath, you sense it, you feel it, you know it. And if you've spent enough time healing, then you know what's your energy and what's not. And you can feel when somebody has sent something to you, physically and emotionally. You'll feel a little sad or a little confused, or you maybe even a little afraid, depending on what it is. But being an empath, you're going to know, and you're going to know that it was something that was projected to you. Gaslighting is a major source of projecting. When people gaslight other people and push their fears onto other people, that's, fears and anxiety and stress. That's what that is. So, I just want to put that out there. But you can also, see, now this is my thing, you can also project positive thoughts and feelings towards people. I stay in that vibe all the time. All the time. And if I get moved out of that vibe, I know how to move myself back in very quickly without much work, no stress, no mess. That's what I do. That's who I am. Not changing for anybody. Things will always come up that will disturb you, occasionally. And you just gotta know how to deal with it. You gotta know that that's not your energy, and you gotta know that, it can be removed. There's ways to do it safely. There's ways to do it without having to, hold on to it. Holding on to that energy is so just self-defeating and whatnot. And I always say, you're so angry. People are so angry with other people or whatever, and the other people don't even know. I mean, they're getting that energy projected on them, probably thinking it's for some other damn reason because they have no idea. So, that's just some healing work that people have to do within themselves, and until they figure that out, they're just going to keep projecting that energy towards other people. And it's just really sad. But that's what life is. And I'm just trying to put it out there that projecting energy intentionally to harm people kind of goes along with the whole don't do to other people what you don't want done to you. Fairly sure that, people are playing a very, 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 very dangerous game. Like, you're doing things to people and you have no idea what they are about. Like, nobody knew me. Nobody knew me. Whole bunch of people got together and decided to turn me into something I wasn't and send all that bad shit over here and keep talking about how I was such a bad person and this, that, and the other thing. I didn't even know what was going on. I didn't know nothing about it. I'm like, okay, found out about it and was like, all right, well, that's on them, because all that energy doesn't stay with me, because I vibe high and I know how to move the energy back. I don't hold on to that energy. It's not mine. I don't have to. Why would I hang on to somebody else's energy that has absolutely nothing to do with me, that I didn't have any part in creating, because I was not that person. I was not that evil, conniving, whatever. I've never been that person. Thankfully. Gratefully. And I just wanted to get on here and say hello and put that out there. The whole projecting thing, it's really annoying to me. It is. Being able to feel it, like I'm in such a high vibe, and then something will happen, and then I'm just sitting here and I'm like, oh, that wasn't from me. That came from an outside source. So then I gotta go do what I do. Remove it, clear it, clean it, heal it. And it's not really, it's not a fun game to play when you're on the side of a bunch of people hiding behind a screen and hiding behind whatever, and you're their freaking target. And you are like the target of the years, whatever, and all they want to do is energetically harm you so that they can physically cause you so much distress, and all you're doing is sitting over here like, what the hell? I ain't doing none of y'all. And if I did, I don't hold any ill will towards anyone. So I'm not sure how I could have possibly have done, like, sent the negative energy to you to make you so angry at me, because I hold no ill will towards anybody. I really don't. I have no bad thoughts about people. People are people, and they do what they do, and everybody's on their own damn healing journey and learning path. But part of mine is to just now speak up. So that's where I'm at. I'm going to speak up. I won't just sit over here and take all these fucking attacks and energetic fucking whatever is being sent towards me. Y'all don't understand. I didn't hate nobody. I don't hate nobody. I didn't abuse anybody. I'm not abusing anybody. And I'm not going to sit back and just allow people to continue to think that this is okay. Because it's not. It's not. I love myself very much. And you got to stand for something. You got to stand for something. So, anyways, I don't know. I just was guided to get on here and talk about projecting energy and how damaging it could be. But you do know if it doesn't stick to me, it comes back, right? And if I don't clear it because I just bounced it off me because I was at a high vibe, I don't really know what to tell you. Like, I want to be so angry. Well, I don't understand why. I ain't doing nothing, y'all. I ain't doing nothing. I really didn't do anything to warrant what has been taking place. I didn't do anything. I literally loved myself. Pissed a whole bunch of people off, I guess. Which is just bizarre. Totally bizarre. But that's what it is. That's what happens. I just wanted to say hi and throw it out there. I'm just hanging out in the dark with the tree out. It's a big tree. Can you see it? Oh, wait, there it is. Alright, well, have a good night.